Hey, what's up everyone? This is Armand and I'm doing a different video this time. And what I'd like to do, or at least what I'd like to achieve, is to, well, number one, show you my niche fragrance collection. And number two is to reduce them. I think I have a lot of fragrances that I haven't been using. A lot of them are just stocked in my shelf or in my bathroom or inside my cabinet in my closet, and I'd like to dispose them so that other people would be able to enjoy them, and hopefully I could sell them off also and maybe fund for other fragrances. So I've arranged this fragrances uh, according to the houses or according to the particular brands. Some of them are one of a kind brands, and they're actually right on this portion. So I'll be going through them one by one. Um, those who would like this video and those who would subscribe to this video have the first dibs if in case they'd like to buy them from me, and definitely I would be selling them off at discounted prices, very low. Whenever I sell fragrances, actually, uh, I usually want to get rid of them at the soonest time possible, and that's why I sell them discounted. Or some of them may probably end up um, um, with some of my family members, give away to some of my family members and friends. So okay, I'm gonna start off with this one. This is Tiziana Terenzi Ursa. I'm not letting this go. This is one of my favorite fragrances, so I'm gonna keep this. This one is another Tiziana Terenzi, and this is Deluxe. And this is one of my favorites. But there's a fragrance here which smells a lot like Deluxe. And this is Intense Cafe. So this is a rose cafe coffee fragrance, rose coffee vanilla. They smell kind of similar, and I don't know if I should just keep one or keep the two of them because I like both of them actually. Maybe I'll put this in one corner here wherein the ones that I'm not really decided about. Um, so this one is Baldafrique, and this is from Byredo. I like this one, so I'm gonna keep this. Um, this is Eau de Menthe from Diptyque. I really like this one, but I find it really similar with Green Irish Tweed here. And I prefer Irish Tweed more than Eau de Menthe, so I'm going to dispose this. Okay. Initio Oud for Greatness. I don't really care for this one, so I'm gonna dispose this. This I love, so I'm gonna keep this. This is from Stephane Humbert, and this is Soleil de Jeddah. One of my current favorites, by the way. This is Xerjoff Renaissance. This is another minty fragrance similar to this one. I really like this, but I think I have a lot of mint fragrances already, a lot of fresh citrusy fragrances already. So I don't really want to say goodbye to this to you, but I think you have to go. So that. Okay. This is Musc Ravageur. Not really my favorite, but I think I can keep this. Yep, I think I'm gonna keep this. And this is L'Eau de Ver. This is another fresh fragrance. It's actually quite nice. I'm divided. I don't know. No, I think I'm gonna let this go. This one is French Lover. I haven't really worn this a lot. Maybe I've worn this just once. It's a very green fragrance. It's vetiver. I think I'm gonna let this go too. Okay, so far I have 5 that I'll be letting go. This is from Atelier Cologne, and this is Grand Neroli. I really like this. This is a 200 ml bottle, but I think I have a lot of freshies already, a lot of citrus-based fragrances, and I find it a little bit too common actually, so I'm gonna let this go. And this is Orange Sanguine. Oh my gosh. I really like this. This is a very realistic orange fragrance, but I think I have to let this go. I have another orange fragrance which I like better. It's a designer fragrance from Guerlain, and it's called Mandarin Basilic, I think. I like that better. And I think I won't be able to use this all up at 200 ml. So better that others would enjoy this. This is a great fragrance, and it's a little bit harder to find already. So especially the 200 ml bottles, I'm gonna let this go. Okay, next I have 2 from L'Artisan Parfumeur. These are recent acquisitions. Noir Exquise. These are really very nice fragrances, but I think I'm done collecting fragrances from this house already. So Noir Exquise actually smells a little bit, Christmassy, just like By the Fireplace also. By the Fireplace is, of course, a fragrance from By the Fireplace is Replica, yeah. This one is Traversée de Bosphore, and this is du Bosphore or du Bosphore, and this is an iris apple fragrance. I really like this, and this is actually quite hard to find already. I think I'm undecided, so I'll put it here. This, I think I'm letting this go. Okay, so we'll go through my Creed collection. This is one of my favorite fragrances from Creed, and this is Green Irish Tweed. I love its greenness. I love, the freshness that it gives. It's not fresh citrusy, but fresh ozonic, meaning that it's made out of violet leaves. So I like this a lot, so I'm gonna keep this, of course. This is a Ventus. This is probably the first niche fragrance that I ever bought. So, out of sentimental reasons, I'm gonna keep this. Although it smells similar to Nishane Hasibat or Hachibat. Kind of similar. I'm keeping this because I like the scent that both of them give off. I really like them, so I'm gonna keep them. Another one from Creed is Original Santal. I'm gonna keep this. Another from Nishane, it's Ani. This is a vanilla fragrance. It's sweet and spicy. Actually, I'm letting this go. I have a lot of vanilla fragrances already that, I don't like them to be redundant. I haven't really been using that a lot, even though it's just 50 ml. There's another vanilla fragrance which I like, and this is Owajan from Parfums de Marly. Wow, it's really nice. Love this, so I'm gonna keep this. This is Layton, also from Parfums de Marly. I don't really like this much, but I kind of like, you know, keeping or collecting a particular fragrance, a house, because I like Owajan. I might as well keep this. And this is also Herod. This is from Parfums de Marly, so I'm gonna keep this. So from by Kilian, I'm gonna keep them all. This is Rolling in Love. Recent acquisition, although I haven't really used this yet. This is Intoxicated. I don't think I've used this yet, but I really like this. So although it smells very designer fragrance, very much like Mugler Amen, but I'm gonna keep this. This is Black Phantom. I really like this. It's a chocolate coffee fragrance, a bit dark. I'm gonna keep this. This is Angel Share, also from Kilian. This and Owajan smell kind of the same, but this is sweeter. This is a little bit boozier. It's vanilla, cinnamon. It smells a little bit like apple pie. I haven't really worn this, but I think I'm gonna keep this. Okay, so from Juliette Sagan, this is or MMMM. This is a raspberry-based fragrance, a little bit sweet, a little bit fruity, or very fruity actually. I kind of like this. I like this to be layered with other fragrances. So I'm gonna keep this. This is a good layering fragrance, I think. This one is one of my favorites from Juliette Hazagan, and it's vanilla vibes. It's salty vanilla, very summery fragrance. I get a lot of compliments from this, so I'm gonna keep this. Okay, so I don't know if you can see them. These are what I will be disposing, and this is what I'm keeping. I have two fragrances here that I might dispose. This is from Amouage. This is a recent acquisition. I don't really like it as much as the others, but I think I'm gonna keep this because it smells one of a kind. It smells absolutely regional for me, well, at least for my taste. This is Interlude. It's very incensey, a little bit sweet, a little bit medicinal. I haven't really been using it, but I really like it a lot. So I think I'm gonna keep this. This one is Reflection for Men. This is a woody floral fragrance, a little bit spicy also. At first, I didn't really like it when I first bought it. In fact, I'm quite anosmic to it. I couldn't smell it. But you know, after a few days or a few weeks, when I started wearing this again, it's actually a very elegant fragrance, very sophisticated, manly fragrance, and definitely I'd like to keep this. So from my Maison Francis Kurkdjian collection, Aqua Celestia, when I first smelled this, I really liked this, but now I find it quite tart, sour. I don't know if I'd like to keep this, and I don't know if I'd like to dispose it, so I'm gonna keep it here in my undecided portion here. This one is Absolu pour le matin. This is really nice, and I think this is already discontinued, but it smells, it kind of reminds me of my mother or my grandmother. That's the vibe that I get from this. It's too senior smelling, or too grandmotherly. So I think I'm gonna dispose this. Okay. This is Grand Soir from Maison Francis Kurkdjian. Also, I like this a lot. I'm gonna keep this. And without any question, I'm gonna keep this. This is one of my favorite fragrances, and this is Baccarat Rouge 540, the Extrait de Parfum. I haven't even unboxed this yet. This is Oud Satin Mood, and I'm definitely keeping this. So from the house of Atelier d'Orange, You or Someone Like You. I really love this fragrance. It's a mint-based fragrance. This is my favorite mint fragrance among all my mint fragrances. So definitely I'm keeping this. There's another one from Atelier d'Orange. This is Fil de Dieu. It's an iris and rice based fragrance. It's actually very nice, but I have a lot of iris fragrances already, and I'm trying to collect the Dior Homme line, which are basically iris based fragrances, and this kind of smells a bit like Dior Homme Intense. So I'm gonna let this go. Okay, from Mancera, and this is Cedrat Boissé. Cedrat Boissé. I like this. This is one of my most complimented fragrances, so I'm gonna keep this. This is Kumquat Wood, also from Mancera. I don't really like it that much. This is really very woody, but it's a good layering fragrance, so I'm gonna keep this. This one is Mancera also, and it's Wild Fruits. When I first bought this, I didn't really like it, but now I really love this because it's a fruity fragrance with some violets, and violet smells a little bit like gasoline. So the fruitiness and the gasoline smell contrast with each other, and it's a very unique fragrance, I think. So I'm gonna keep this. This one is also from Mancera, and it's black gold, and this one is nuclear in terms of sillage. I get a lot of compliments with this, although someone described this as smelling like toilet cleaner, but I really like this. Okay, so going back to these three, Aqua Celestia. I think I'm gonna keep this. I think I'm gonna keep Intense Cafe just because this is one of my most complimented fragrances, even though it smells a lot like Deluxe. Plus it's lighter, it's easier to bring wherever, so I'm gonna keep this. This one, okay, this is Traversée du Bosphore. Maybe I'm gonna keep this. I mean, it doesn't smell anything like I've smelled before. And plus, it's also discontinued, quite hard to find, so maybe I'll keep it a little bit longer. Now, okay, going back to Noir Exquise. Maybe I should keep this also. So in the end, what I'll be disposing are these fragrances, the two from Atelier Cologne, the one from Xerjoff, and Fil de Dieu from Atelier d'Orange. Eau de Menthe from Diptyque, Oud for Greatness from Initio, Absolute pour la Matan from Francis Kirkland. This is also another discontinued fragrance, so maybe a lot of the people out there would like to get this. This is Ludiver. I'm gonna dispose this. This is French Lover, and disposing this as well. Wait, I have another one. Well, Coromandel is not really niche. It's designer. It's patchouli. I like it a lot, but I think, you know, it smells a bit like Grand Soir. I know this is sweeter. I'm keeping this. I have another one. Where is it? Ah, wait. So, Portrait of a Lady from Frederic Malle. I don't really care much about this fragrance, but it's a classic. It's a modern classic. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. But I think I'm gonna keep this. So I'll be disposing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Again, if you'd like to take the first dibs on these fragrances, just comment, like, and subscribe to my video. And I don't know, some of them probably I'll be disposing for free. So thanks for watching this video. I hope that again you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you around. So bye.